Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of...
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft have burned overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Ja, ich atme gleich, du Penner. Halt's Maul.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Main Squadron, head to runway.
Fliege ich.
Column Squadron, take off. Link to Sky.
Wieder und so.
Hurry, Main Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Page 2. Verify and feedback. Page 2, clear for takeoff. Situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Page 1. Page 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Golem 4, understood.
attack Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Welcome. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken. They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Our fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for this.
Ecuador, ja.
Making hostile lock.
Target confirmed down. Good, Mage 2. Mage 2, targets in range.
Ja,
for
klar.
bombers.
Ist ja auch dark, ne?
Trigger's
Ja, hart gesehen.
I know the kid showed some promise, but let's remember, he's seen really how this feet went. Can you still fly?
Haben keine Flares am Arsch hier, oder was? Welche Flares hier?
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Mage 2, locked. Fox 3.
Oh, Ehre.
That's it. That's great.
Alle gefickt. Alle gefickt.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
HQ, attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. Jeez, I can't tell them apart.
Bomber hit by a missile.
Okay.
Fahrzeit.
Spielst du mir noch ein schönes Spiel?
Ja, Mann. Fahren schon, Digga. Extra Leistung gestartet.
Okay.
Ja. Wie heißt
Mage 2,
es?
this
Weiter
way.
Rakete.
Mage 2 bandit confirmed down.
Kann ja auch einen Link schicken, wenn du willst.
Burn with their whole payload. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Mal gucken, wie man dich schreibt.
Ich will eigentlich keine Links schicken.
Nee, dann hab ich nicht auf dem iPad.
Action haben wir gesagt.
Ist das geschrieben wie der Name bei PlayStation?
Ja.
Auch mit den 2 Dings davor?
Nein.
Davor und danach?
Nein, wie man das Wort richtig schreiben würde. Also mit Umlaut.
Mage 2 locked. Fox 3. Target down. Nicely done. In gun range.
Ja, aber hier steht zuletzt vor 11 Monaten.
Live spielen.
Nicely done.
One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus.
Ja, schick Link. Guck ich gleich nach der Runde rein. Schickst du mir das iPad
There's a
irgendwie.
lock on me.
Lola, muss die jetzt genau hier sitzen? Das ist ja mehr als unpassend.
To call and Mage. Job well done. All bombers are down.
Ich hab's doch auf dem falschen
Shows no
Seite.
sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Weiß ich nicht.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for...
Oh, kann das gleich machen?
Was kannst du machen?
Flair schießen. Wieder auf L3 und R3 zusammendrücken. Ihre Digga. Muss ich jetzt hinfliegen? Fliegen. Hab ich schon so viel Fahrt aufgekommen, oder? Ihre geschafft.
Your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back.
Ey, ich hasse es. Ich fall auch immer runter beim ersten Mal Seildingsen, Digga.
Ja, weil du dumm bist.
Ach komm.
Ach komm, was? Ach komm, wohin denn?
We are currently
Komm hierher,
assessing the
Digga, dann
damage
kommst
to
du
the
schnell.
base.
Mission, Ergebnisse.
Oh, mach mal einen Abgang hier, Fette.
International.
Los!
Okay. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You have our thanks.
Aber nicht hier direkt auf mich setzen, Alter.
Halt's Maul. Spaß.
Redet hier
As of
irgendjemand
1
mit
p.m.
dir?
today, the Kingdom of Erusia has
Ja,
declared
ja.
war on the Ocean
Selbstsprecher.
Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Ocean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country.
Ja, durch was denn?
According
Ja,
to the
durch dein
Secretary, all
Rumgeschrei,
of the
ja.
nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction,
warum
sustained
schrei ich,
severe
weil du
damage
nicht
in the
Akku
attacks. We
Genau, weil
have
du
yet to hear
keine
back from the
Selbstbeherrschung
department
hast, du
as to
Arsch.
the fate of Ocean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Ocean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Ocean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago,
Das kenne ich ja
the
schon.
Earth got slammed by...
Das kenne ich ja schon von der alten. Charge the enemy. So, next Mission, Digga. Zweite Mission war ich auch schon.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Okay, bro. Also Bob. Boden kaputt machen. Radar, Vehikel. Okay. So, starten, Briefing. Cut! Oh, wir können Sachen freischalten. So. Cut! Boss. So, let's go. Ja, ich bleib bei dem. Dann brauche ich Luftboden, ne? Luftboden. Aber einfach auch Luftwaffen.
Ach komm, du dreckiger, hässlicher Hurensohn. Was? Ich bin ja schon Level... Was?
Mage Squadron, sorting ASAP.
Oh. 50, ne?
Ich war eben noch Level 44.
Ja, geht schnell. Wenn man sich mal reinhängt, nicht so wie du.
Ey, Alter.
Tief einatmen. Was? Stirb.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Hey, warum sieht er die jetzt nicht an?
entire force via satellite.
Ja, spiele ich so gerne mit VR spielen, ne? Ja, Mann. Ja, Kampfgespiel mit VR. Ein reines Kampfgespiel hier. Ja, warum will sie denn nicht an? Hä? Verstehe ich jetzt eigentlich nicht. Guck mal, die kann erwischen mich an, wir sind überall, wo nichts drauf ist, ne? Das ist, glaube ich, schon bewusst, aber warum?
bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Cloud. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Column 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war could change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. H2, target down.
Bandits are in the clouds.
Enemies locked on.
Missile. 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 Ammunition 0. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Don't try to read their movements.
Missile.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Column Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Crap. Aircraft sensed up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. The enemy does a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger. Column Squadron, surround them.
H2, you're icing up.
So ja?
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Ach, du schon weg. Feuer.
Missile evaded. Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Where'd he go? Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Ich hab Hunger.
Ich muss was essen.
Ich weiß auch nicht was. Oh. Haben wir auch mal wieder Bock auf ein Ben & Jerry Eis, ey.
The first
Zockst du immer noch Fortnite oder was?
Ja.
Ja, dann komm.